Okay, so we are back. So earlier I took our white palette board and distressed it. This is the 3.5 by 7.5 palette board. You could place it this direction and chalk on it backwards or this the front side. So what I'm going to do, I chose for this project to do this transfer in honor of Easter coming up, and I've done several projects with this transfer already. Remember, our transfers can be used multiple times. Chalk Couture says 8 to 12 times. I tend to get a little more use out of them than 8 to 12 times, but if the stickiness on the back starts not being as sticky, you want to just take a disinfecting wipe over that and it'll bring back the stickiness. So I've fuzzed my transfer. This is one of our fuzzing cloths, and what I'm going to do is I am going to just center this on my transfer on my board, center the transfer on the board, and there's something on the back side of this. There we go. And then you want to just kind of press it down. Make sure there's no bubbles on where this screen is, so where you're going to be chalking. If there's a bubble out here, it doesn't really matter because you're not chalking that. Okay, so I am going to do the black velvet and candy apple red. And I think what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to do an ombre effect. So I'm going to take my black. One thing I should have done is grabbed my paper towels. Usually I got my daughter to head to bed, so she's usually my go get everything if I forget something. So I'm going to just put some paste on here, and then let's put a little extra here. You know what? I'm going to change my mind. I don't think I want to do ombre. I think I just want to do all black. That's what I'll do ombre on my next board. I want to do all black on this. And then I'm going to scrape off the excess and then put that back in there. The neat thing with these pastes is you don't need very much. Then let's just put some red on here. Make that pop. I love the palette boards. With us having the farm, I love anything kind of farmy looking. So the palette boards are really cool. Okay, now I'm going to pull up. Now remember, when you pull up, you want to pull from top to bottom or side to side. You don't want to pull at an angle. Okay, and I'm going to place that over in the water. Check that out. I love the effect. And so what I'm going to do probably later, and I'll play with this, is you can take some twine and just wrap, timber, wrap the twine around. Oops, let's get this in here a little bit better. So you could wrap the twine around and then do maybe like a little bow in the corner or something along those lines. So once this dries, I'm going to play with it and see what I want to add on there, or even if I do want to add anything on there. I buy a lot of these different flowers and raffia and all sorts of different twines, but Right now I'm going to leave it just like this and start our next project. So this one, we took some chalk paste. It was the Couture Teal, and I added a little bit of white to it, and then watered it down and just kind of did like a little bit of a stain or paint on here. And the Couture Teal is like one of my favorite colors. So this transfer is brand new today.